Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to our channel. So today's video is very highly requested and very different from what I'm used to doing. Today I'm giving you guys a kitchen tour, and not just any kitchen tour, a kitchen tour of my set kitchen that I built for these YouTube videos. And believe it or not, we actually filmed my videos in my garage. I built and designed the whole thing by myself. Let's just go inside and give you guys a tour. All right, so welcome to my garage. Kind of messy right now. There's usually 2 cars in here, but during these video shoots, there's no cars in here, and there's a lot of camera equipment, lights, and props. So this set was all built, as I mentioned, by myself. I designed it, I built it, and everything by myself. I get a lot of questions like, oh, who did you pay to design your set? Who built it for you? It was all me using some help from my family and friends, and it was just a lot of fun. So when I started doing my YouTube channel, the first thing was figuring out a set to film in. I looked to film at different locations in the area. None of them exactly had what I want, so I schemed together this whole idea and just said to my parents, is there any way you would let me build a set kitchen in our garage that is collapsible, that you're able to still put the cars in here? And at first they weren't so convinced, but I eventually got them to let me build this, and it's true. This whole kitchen comes down after every time I shoot these videos, moves to the sides, and then we're actually able to park both of our cars in here. It is really great like that. Okay, so let's talk about how I built this. Everything here you see, I designed. So I designed it all on my computer. I made like a whole Google Doc with a drawing thing, drew it all out. I literally drew this whole thing out, had it all in my head. And let's just get started going over. So to actually hold all the beautiful stuff behind me it's called like an alpha shelf. I have it in my room for my desk, not sponsored. I just like it. It's in my desk. And for here, there are all these shelves, kind of like floating shelves look that I really like. And over here, as you can see, I have the main kind of centerpiece over here are the beautiful spices. So this kind of centerpiece of all the spices, this was my favorite part, and like the first thing I knew I wanted on my set was having lots of beautiful colors and spices. You guys know how much I love international food, flavors, and spices. So this was a go-to. I just filled up a ton of mason jars, as you can see, with a huge collection of spices that I have. So we have everything from cardamom to vanilla pods. We have black cardamom. We have peppercorns. We have bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, lavender, allspice. We literally have everything here that you can possibly need to cook with. It's all here, and it really just kind of, from the second you turn on my YouTube channel, even if I'm making something like a milkshake that's not so international, you know I'm into lots of flavor and spices. Then the rest of the stuff is kind of just props I already have. Since I do food photography, I already had a lot of these props in the house. So for example, over here, I have like just like this box that I love. I have like little like kind of tea set. This I actually got in Israel in the middle of the Judean desert from a mosque that we rode camels at. Crazy story. I like to have everything have a little story. I have some fresh herbs, some kind of like, you know, different things over here, little bottles of stuff, another plant, some cool salt, some mortar and pestle, another thing I love to use in the kitchen. We just have a lot of stuff, lots of different pans. Things just add a lot of different color, which is a really important thing on the set. Got some more plants, got some, these are actually like roti, things you roll out roti on. So that's the bottom shelf. Then on top, I have a bunch of my favorite cookbooks. Plus, I know it's not a cookbook, but you guys know, love How to Be a Boss. Shout out to Lily. So I put this here also because that's like my favorite book ever. Then over here, again, with lots of color and, you know, it's a cooking channel, so we have different food back here, some fresh fruit. We also have some fresh fruit down there. Love towels. They're always very handy to have over here. Some empty bottles. Then I also have another like kind of molcajete, mortar and pestle type thing. That's like more used for like guacamole, just some bowls. It's like probably like milk can, or whatever you want to call that. A little board back here. Let's see what else we have. Just lots of things. My big collection of like little Indian bowls and stuff. Antique bowls. I have more different antique stuff. Basically just a lot of different antique things that I've collected over the years. Then you may notice on the sides of me, which are kind of like the walls of the set, over here, this is a barn door that I bought from like an antique shop on the side of the road. And basically this barn door is what I use for a lot of food photography. And I just put it over here. It looks like a door. I mean, looks like a wall. Then on this side over here, is just another fake door that looks really good as a background that I use. And yeah, all right, so now let's go around and let's show the island that I built, because this is kind of the main part of how I'm able to do all the cooking on here. So this was the most complicated thing to build. I bought this island, I think at IKEA, and I built it with my brother Yoni and my mom and my dad, and we built this all together. And so I have this main big island over here, which is where I do the most of my cooking. Now, the most important part of this kitchen, which is how I'm able to actually cook in it, is this cooktop right over here. This is the most important thing and really what allows me to actually cook out here. I knew I wanted to have a fully functioning kitchen out here, and the only way to do that is to have a burner. But I didn't want like a campfire type burner. I want one that looks like a real burner, and I found this one on Amazon. It is perfect for exactly what I need. Check this out. We have fire out here. It is perfect. It's connected to a gas tank that's back here, and you know, it does the job. It's really does the job, gets the job done. I can shoot all my videos, and yeah. All right, so I think I covered everything out here. So yeah. Oh, and I painted this back wall here white with my friends Manny and Ben Shore. And my neighbor Heba helped me also, so shout out to all you guys that helped me build this set. And yeah, it works really well. After I finish shooting videos, every time, all of this comes down, goes back inside. These get pushed to the side, and it becomes a garage again. Both our cars go in, all the lights come down, the cameras go out, and it functions as a normal garage, which is really cool. All right, so we just completed the kitchen tour. I hope you guys liked that video. So now, you know what, I feel like, to be nice, I'll walk you guys out. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to click that red subscribe button down below and hit that like button if you enjoyed watching this video. And comment down below, what is your kitchen? Do you love your kitchen? If you had your own YouTube channel, would you do it in your home kitchen or would you build a kitchen? Did you like what I built? I want to hear all of that down below. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.